Friends, in these times of AI-driven knowledge generation, originality seems to have taken a beating. Can we hypothecate our cognitive abilities to a machine-generated knowledge? Are our universities doing enough to preserve originality? All serious questions while AI is invading education. Originality must reflect the ability to create or think in ways that are fresh and innovative. It is often associated with creativity as it involves generating ideas, that are not only inventive but also valuable and impactful. With technology substituting even pedagogies, is there anything left that we can call our own? Is the quality of being novel, unique, and distinct lost now? Is originality the new casualty? Often, innovation is a new concept, method, product, or perspective that stands apart from established norms and conventional approaches. We call it novelty. Our ability to think outside the box and make connections between seemingly unrelated ideas is unique. While originality is often a product of ideation and experimentation, can the cognitive processes that we possess be discretized into a few automated processes run by a few algorithmic rules? Often, original works stand out because they offer something different that sets them apart from the familiar or conventional. Authenticity too seems to have lost out. Should we not be true to our own vision or voice? Authentic original works are genuine expressions of individual creativity, of thought, rather than imitations or adaptations of others' ideas. Van Gogh's unique style was always characterized by bold colors and expressive brush strokes. Suppose we were to choose an AI, art generator tool to create or transform images such as DALL-E for generating images from text prompts, then use DeepArt for applying styles to existing images, and then ArtBreeder for blending images and styles, make a few inspired brush strokes, change color palettes, and use a style transfer tool to apply Van Gogh's style and create a look-alike Van Gogh masterpiece. Can it replace the real? Is that what we are heading to? Is technology killing our moral and ethical comprehension as well? AI models are trained on existing data sets. It's a great innovation that humankind has this century, which means their outputs are actually influenced by what they have learned from prior works. This leads to derivative results that reflect existing trends or styles rather than introducing entirely new concepts. AI tools that use templates or predefined structures produce work that is at best formulaic and lack nuanced originality, that comes from only human creativity. With AI's onslaught, what will remain of already, subpar research that we have today in our universities? As it is, there is a deficit of quality of original ideas, scientific inquiry, and effort. Machine learning algorithms freely available would provide the technology heft, strength. Grammarly, which is another AI-powered writing assistant, will even help in structured and effective report generation that will beat any anti-plagiarism tool available in the market. How then would one measure the originality of research? Be that as it may, generative AI in assembling research thoughts would actually kill that subpar research too. What must be done before we are faced with originality, rest in peace? Universities must return to fostering originality and encourage exploration and curiosity. Originality often emerges from a willingness to explore ideas and experiences, questioning existing norms, cultivating curiosity, and being open to ideas. Experimentation and the willingness to fail are crucial. It's not necessary that you succeed every single time. That is how creativity is built. Failure provides valuable insights and leads to new ways of thinking, while experimentation allows for testing and refining those novel ideas. Are our universities game? If using AI tools is imperative, why not use it why not use it to enhance individuality in our universities? AI can augment human intelligence rather than replace it. For instance, it can handle repetitive tasks, analyze large data sets, and generate preliminary ideas, freeing us to focus on higher level thinking and original problem solving. By analyzing patterns, and suggesting novel, combinations, it can actually inspire us to think outside the box and develop original concepts, while its tools can help us to manipulate and experiment with creative elements. If we do that, the artists, the writers, and other creators can explore original ideas which they may not have considered otherwise. Unfortunately, our universities are stagnating. We do not question established practices and assumptions. We do not critically evaluate the status quo. While AI can generate ideas and assist in creation and in human oversight, will be essential, of course, to ensure the final output remains, or maintains originality and aligns with human values and goals. Now, the human touch adds context, interpretation, the emotional depth, and AI alone cannot replace or replicate all that. As AI generated works become more prevalent, it's important to address issues related to authorship and originality. Clear guidelines on how to attribute AI contributions and ensure ethical use of AI generated content, and they are of course crucial for maintaining integrity in various creative fields. Emphasizing collaboration between AI and human creators can lead to innovative outcomes. Reimagining research and ideation must begin in the universities. AI may streamline processes, but we must remain vigilant. In our pursuit for efficiency, we must not lose sight of the empathy and creativity that makes learning truly transformative. Friends, that's a profound thought with which I leave you. We are all in the business of academics, and therefore we need to look at the proposition that I made today very closely. With that, I end today's episode with an understanding that you probably would look at originality more closely and also implement that with vigor and rigor. Thank you, Dhanyavad, and Namaskar.